Welcome, everyone, to the Hyde Park Ice Pavilion. My name is Joshua Danelli, and we got some exciting American Premier Hockey League action for you today as the Buffalo Tempest take on the visiting Motor City Muskies. Last night was a thrilling game, 7-5. A game that started out with a Muskies 2-0 lead. Then the Tempest stormed back and took the lead and then fell apart in the third period as the Muskies were able to come back and make it a 7-5 game. So the rematch in the books for tonight. Tonight's starting goalies, Chris Burkle and Steele for the Motor City Muskies. Berkey in net. At least I saw him go to the net. We'll see what happens after the anthems. The Muskies are already ready for the anthems. Tempest players making their way to the rink as we speak. The referee's getting into position, giving last-minute instructions to the scorekeeper. All right, the anthem is over. Steele and Burkle make their way back to their cages. And as both of these cities share the sides of the lake, these two teams are going to share the ice tonight, except for they're not going to share it very well. That one I can assure you, if last night was any indication. Let's go, Muskies! Coaches giving their teams last-minute instruction. Motor City wearing green today. Green with blue pants going right to left on your screen. Buffalo wearing their gray jerseys with blue striping. There is no dress rehearsal. This is Buffalo Tempest hockey, and let's go. Buffalo wins the draw. Across to Wilkins, who pokes it up to Stewart, gets it in deep. Puck behind the Muskies net. Turning it around now. Taking his time. Pokes it up through center. Buffalo has it in their own zone. Gets it out. Stewart looking across. Finds Paul. Tattoo. That's not Tattoo. Here comes the Muskies along the way. Shot on. Wide of the net. And it goes in the corner. Wilkins now chasing after it. Motor City tries to do a move. Can't. Here comes Jesse Keeker. He's going to pass it along the boards. Battling for it down low. Here come the Tempest. Game the zone, put the shot on, saved by Steele down in the lower corner. Another shot on, but wide. Buffalo collects it in the low corner. Back to the top to Dominjak. who gets it across. Shot can't get through. Muskies turn around and they're going to bring it out. They're going to bring it out. Buffalo recovers the puck at center and gets into their own zone. Banked off the boards, down the ice, into the Muskie zone, recovered by Motor City, intercepted, shot on, and save. Big save by the Muskies goaltender, and we're going to have a face-off to his right. 18:49 left in the first period. This game brought to you by Cantor, Wolf, Nicastro, and Hall, 716 Buffalo Apparel, Hills Hockey Development, and Impulse Physical Therapy. Muskies win the draw. They get it. They send it all the way down. Chasing after it. Racing is waved off as the Muskies will win the race. Muskies forward Stewart chasing after it now. Not Stewart, excuse me. And brings it out of the zone and it goes off. Dmitchek gets it back. The Statham who went off, we brought that offside, but now the Muskies can try to get it. Dmitchek puts it around the boards. Takes a weird bounce off the boards. It's played back out. Down in the far corner. D pass behind the net. Oh, big hit. One of the Muskies players let a big hit on a Buffalo defenseman, but Buffalo rushing now. Puts a shot on wide. That pops up behind the net. Poked in front of the net. Sticks out to the defenseman. Dmitchek puts it in. Can't see through traffic. Dmitchek dumps it low in the corner. Melanson playing with it behind the net. They're battling for it. Kiffner going after it. Pokes it around. Puck squirts around all the way out, and all the way down. Not going to make it all the way, though. Dmitchek's going to chase it. Yes, it does make it all the way down. So we'll have an icing. Calling the face-off to the left of the Muskies goaltender. At least that's where the linesman pointed. We'll see what happens. Now they're going to go to his right, it looks like. Muskies win the draw and get it around. Buffalo gets it back. Garrett Downey now trying to do something with it. Can't. Coughs it up into traffic. Puck ping-pong in the neutral zone. Muskies dump it deep and make a change. Puck squirts around now. Downey with that elbow. Just a little shoulder shiver there as the puck goes behind the net. Ventura going to take it out. Gets up to Perez. Scored his first goal of the year last night. I believe that was his first goal of his APHL career. Muskies shoot it from the point. Burkle makes the save and face-off in his left. Face-off down to the far side in the Buffalo zone. Buffalo going left to right. Motor City wins the draw, dumps it deep. Tries to put it in the slot, whiffed on it. But they maintain possession. Shot goes on, deflected and out of the zone, or out of the play. So we'll have another face-off in the Buffalo zone to the left of Chris Burkle. Up to the right of Chris Burkle. Garrett Downey in against Nick Elamont. Face-off won by Buffalo and cleared out of the zone. Nice little flip pass. Gets all the way down. Downey waiting for the offside. Gets cleared. Puts a shot on from the slot. Muskies can't get it out. Wilkins recovers at the blue line. Wilkins fires it through traffic. Gets on the net. Down to the low corner. Houlihan battling for it. Wins it. Looking for an option. Has Wilkins in the slot. Shot on. Open net, but no. Muskies clear the zone. Puck skates all the way down. No ice. Wilkins now collects behind the net. He's going to skate her up. Dances through one. Dances through a couple and gets it to Brisley. Brisley absorbs a hit, puts it in the slot in front. Dangerous chance, but no. Muskies recover, using the body. Can't get it out of the zone. Brisley recovers the puck. Gets it across. Wilkins gets it up and across to Carlisle. Carlisle on the right side. Gets it across. Brisley pokes it into the zone. Steele plays it off into the corner. Ryan Losel waiting at the point, hoping the puck squirts out to him. But it goes the opposite direction. The Muskies going on to their right. Coming down Broadway. The Muskies now gain the zone. Clear. Shot put on wide. Shot by Deckert wide. Deckert involved in that fight last night with Perez. Muskies circling around their own zone. Pass it across. Jackman looking for an option. Finds an option. Rosal pops it up, gets it to himself, and it gets out of the zone at center ice. Muskies get it back in the neutral zone. Gain the line. Nope, can't gain the line. The linesman calls it offside. 14:59 left in the first period. You can name, and the best game you can name is the good old, one of my favorite songs, Stompin' Tom Connors, Canadian legend. Both teams here with a Canadian influence, although neither one will admit it publicly. Anyway, here we are back to the action. Motor City behind their own net. Fires it across. Boom! Sean Stewart collides with the Muskies forward. Neither one really goes down, though. Motor City drives it. Saved by Brooklyn in the corner. Looking now, Sean Stewart, wearing 26 today. Gets it up to Keeker. Jesse Keeker looking for a move across. Pokes behind the net. Matt Stewart. Two live Stews on the ice. Stewart gets it up, puts it in. I can't see around the linesman. And that puck's going to go out of play. Stripes are indicating that the face-off will be to the right of Steele, the goaltender. Sean Stewart takes the draw for Buffalo. The contrast of the Muskies numbers makes it hard to tell who they are sometimes. So, doing the best I can to do them justice. Puck squirts around. Nope. It's held in by Motor City. They get it across, but turned over. Stewart's shot. Steele covers up. Matt Stewart reads the puck, shoots it from the high slot, but still able to make the save. 14:10 left in the first period. Motor City making changes. Buffalo going to stand pat. Wilkins and Lowe's, the defenseman for Buffalo. Speaking of, Wilkins keeps the puck in, gets it low. Stewart works it around, can't. His brother Sean working with it. But turns it over. Here come the Muskies coming the other way. Sidney looks across. They're going all the way down. Not sure what the call was there. It was a two-line pass, but they're going to face off all the way down back in the Motor City zone. Corey Kiffner in for Buffalo to take the draw. Wins it back cleanly to Wilkins. Wilkins puts it in. Puck deflects into the far corner, the near corner. They're battling for it. Wilkins looking for the puck, finds it. He's got a Muskie on him hard. Gets it across to Lozel. Goes behind the net. Back to Wilkins, back to Lozel. Lozel with the stretch pass goes to everybody, and that's going to come all the way down for an icing. Lozel looked for the cross-ice stretch. Didn't work out. Motor City going to make some changes here. I see Stewart. I see Jackman. I see Casley. I love the team first mentality of Motor City, having Motor City on the back of their jerseys. Does make my job a little bit more difficult, though. But that's okay. Here comes the Muskies. They're putting on pressure. They're going to put it around the net. There's a collision behind the corner. Muskies keep it in, but can't. They lose it. They get out to center ice. Now that puck squirts loose. Mellinson now. He's going to put the shot on right into the glove of Steele, who makes the save. Good awareness by Jason Mellinson to get the puck and drive. Great shot. But right into the trapper and the blocker of Steele, the goalie. Kifter now in for Buffalo. Motor City wins the draw. Obstacle behind their own net. Circles it around. Cross ice pass. Not when I try in beer league, but this isn't beer league. Puck stays in the Motor City zone. Circles around the net. Has an option. They're battling for it along the boards. Pokes it out. But to the waiting Tom Howlett, who pokes it up. Puck at center. Playing ping pong with it. Hernzak now gains the line. Goes wide. Circles. Looking for an option. Goes across to Ventura. Ventura now. Going to put it in. Hernzak going to collect it in the corner. Goes behind the net. Kiffner protects it in the corner. Passes it across. Hernzak now with time, with options. Looking. Howlett circles in deep. Shoots it wide. Does Hernzak. Ventura now with the puck. Pokes it along the line. The Muskies have it and put in a nice move. They're going to flip it out. And a couple guys are going to change. Howlett now taking his time with it. Tom Howlett behind the net. Or behind his own line. Mellinson gains the center line and pokes it in deep. Buffalo changing. Downey chases after it for Buffalo. He wins the battle, but he gets tripped up. He loses his footing. They're battling for the corner. 2-on-1. Downey using that strength. But Motor City comes away with it. Motor City now can't get out of the zone. We got something going on. Something going on. Someone dropped their gloves. I can't see Downey. Not happy. Downey not happy with whatever happened down there. He drops his glove, but didn't have a dance partner. Coach Stevens for Motor City saying, hey, he dropped his gloves. So we're going to have a penalty here. Not sure exactly what. Downey for sure. Everyone gathered around the referee's crease. Downey looking in the box, knowing he's going in. Motor City's got their backup goaltender sitting in the box. Well, their other goal, I should say backup. He started last night. Probably because there's no room on that bench. Both guys are going. Granville seated over on the Buffalo bench. Brian Losel, the assistant captain for Buffalo, talking to the referees, trying to figure out what's going on there. I see Derek Eshelman over there as well, trying to figure out what's going on. Motor City player pleading his case. Work it in. Well, the DJ do it. I will say, if anyone's doing a great job today, it's the DJ playing some bangers. All right, so it looks like the players are congregating in the Buffalo end, so I think Buffalo is going to get the worst of this one. Based on what I saw, it's probably the accurate call here. Hard to see sometimes. From this level, it's hard to see because there's fans and linesmen and stuff in the way. Face off to be to the left of Chris Burkle. I can't see which Motor City player is going. I know Downey's going. The other guy in the box probably serving Downey's extra penalty that he should get. Thor tried using the hammer, but no one wanted to oblige him. So the Only penalty on the board is the Buffalo penalty. Probably going to have coincidentals on the other side, but Downey getting an extra 2, probably for a rough. Motor City on the power play. They have the possession of the puck. Motor City now. Circling it around. Stewart dancing with it. Gets around a couple Buffalo players. Still dancing with it, looking for an option. The puck escapes the reach of Dylan Statham. That's going to come all the way down. Minute 30 seconds left in the penalty. Michigan, Motor City working around. Crosses it around. Castley gets it in deep. Around the Buffalo net. Motor City recovers, puts it in front, but it's deflected by Buffalo. And they're going to work it down to the outside. Motor City now has it at the point. Gets it across. Fires it across again. Playing tic-tac-toe. Well, Buffalo, center trying to get the square here. Buffalo gets it out of the zone. And the Muskies chase after it. Pizzo chases after it. Giuseppe Pizzo going to take it across the line. Going to get it across, but Buffalo's got to stick down in the lane, and nothing happens with that. 44 seconds left in the penalty. Motor City circling around with it. Shot from the high circle, saved by Burkle. Melanson decked the guy, and the referees, linesmen wisely get in there, trying to keep this as seasonal as possible. This is the season of giving, folks. Hope y'all remember that at home. It's the season of giving. Let's all be friends here. I say that with a wry smile you can't see on TV. 10:07 left in the first period. 36 seconds left in the Buffalo penalty to Garrett Downey's extra penalty. Motor City making changes, make sure they got 5 on the ice. Buffalo wins the draw. Rifles it around, but kept in. Nope, squirts through. The puck squirts through. We've had that happen to me a million times. Seal plays it out. Gets it up. Jackman tries to get it across. Elamont can't play it. Puck goes all the way down to the Michigan end, Motor City end. Muskies now have the puck behind their net. Soft pass up the wing. Keeker chasing after it. Can't hurt Zach using the stick. Can't do anything with it. Elamont with the puck puts the shot across. No one there to the shot pass. No one there to get it. Motor City puts it on, and Burkle's going to make the save. Nice play by Elamont there, but no one was home. So Downey's penalty's over. Back to even. Back to all 5s here. 9:28 left in the first period. Face off to the left of Christopher Burkle. Yeah, I know Brick. Joshua Brick, one of the linesmen here. Good. He's going to drop the puck. He's the only one of the officiating crew I know, so I don't want to be unfair to the rest of them. But Hammy said to give him a prop. So, hey, Josh, you're doing a great job, buddy. I'm proud of you. All right, anyway, back to the action as Wilkins takes a guy out of the corner. Nice little battle between both teams going, and the puck is intercepted, but Motor City's got to clear the zone. They finally do. Puck traveled down. I can't see what's going on exactly down there. Puck kept in by Motor City. Travels around. Rosal now is going to have the puck for Buffalo. They're battling for it. Puck squirts free out in front. But he had no room to work with it. Sidney working with it down. Here comes Buffalo now on the turnaround. They gain the zone. Put a shot on wide. Puck's out in front. Steele sprawls, but the puck didn't go near him. So a wasted effort there, but here comes the Minjak. Now the puck's down low at the top of the circle. Now it's loose in front. Steele can't reach it, but Motor City clears the zone all the way down. And that's going to go wide of Burkle and be an icing. Burkle had his paddle down, ready to make a play on it. Wisely doesn't. So Buffalo can reset and have a face-off down to the right of the goaltender for Motor City.
Let's go, boys. Get that focus.
So face off to the left of the Motor City goaltender. With 8:17 left. Sean Stewart in for Buffalo to take the draw, loses it. Motor City wraps it around. Teal Colvin keeps it in. Stewart puts the shot on Matt Stewart. Puck goes across, and it clears the zone. Dominjak chases after it hard, pokes it up. Smart poke. Motor City recovers, but turns it over to Sean Stewart, who puts it on kicker's stick. Shot pops up over the goalie's head. Goalie with the paddle save, and it goes over his head into the corner. The puck's loose in the slot. Steele's sprawling. I can't see it. Kuiper with the shot. That goes wide. Buffalo battling for it. Stewart absorbs a hit with the body, and Motor City clears the zone. Dominjak chasing after it. Teal Colvin, they're going to switch sides. Nope. Dominjak's going to play it around to Jesse Keeker. Keeker's going to poke it up and slide it on through. All the way down. Referee's waving off icing. Battling for it. Buffalo recovers it. Big hit! And Steele makes the save. Stewart got collided with. He's looking for a call. Not going to get one. Looks clean to me. Can't see who delivered the hit, but that was a big hit. I don't know if they sponsor this, but the Cantor, Wolf, Nicastro, and Hall hit of the game. Your injury attorneys. Thankfully, Stewart wasn't injured. But that was a nice big cross-body hit. Looked like one of those things you see in the WWE with a cross-body off the top rope. But anyway, Motor City wins the draw, and they get it out of the zone. But they bring it back in. As Castley goes across, puck goes through, tipped by Motor City, no ice. Howlett plays it around his own net. Ventura plays it back. They're skating around. Motor City keeps it in. Casey was on shot at slot. Saved by Burkle. Big save by Burkle. And the puck slides all the way down. Steele going to play with it the other end. Big long game. This is a big game of table tennis, folks. Downey has the puck in the neutral zone. Gets it over to Ricky Perez. Perez now. He's going to dance with it. Loses it. Motor City gets it out of the zone. But Downey throws a check. Downey throws a big check. And here comes Motor City. And they pick up the loose puck in the zone on his backhand shot. Burkle makes the save. No ticky, no laundry, says Christopher Burkle. With the big save on the turnover. This being the season of giving, happy holidays, folks, from your friends of the Buffalo Tempest. Buffalo in the season of giving, but Chris Burkle says not quite. We still got a few weeks left as he makes that big save and robs them like a 7-Eleven. So the face-off will be to the right of Christopher Burkle with 6:22 left in the first period. Trying to figure out the lines here. Referee having a conversation with the linesman. We have a zebra convention at the blue line. Lowell will try to listen in. One of the Motor City players trying to listen in. Again, can't tell his number. That blue and the green kind of messes with my eyes a little bit. Now the referee's having a conversation with Coach Stevens of the Motor City Muskies. While we're waiting, APHL.com, folks. Get your team information, rosters, pictures, standings, schedule, all at APHL.com. And if you want tickets to the next Buffalo Tempest home game, which is the weekend of the 27th and 28th, you can go to Venmo at Buffalo Tempest, $10 a seat, general admission. Hey, maybe you'll be a man of the people, just like me. Maybe you'll get to help me broadcast like my friends from Motor City last night. You never know what will happen here, folks. All right, back to action. Motor City wins the draw, puts a shot on Burkle. They're playing with it in front of the net. Burkle covers up wisely. 6:17 left in the first period. You get the okay, and Lions ready to drop the puck. Motor City wins the draw again, but that's in traffic, goes off a body into the corner. Motor City now circles the puck, puts the shot on it. A big save again by Burkle. Flashes the leather. Face-off happens. Can't see what's going on there. Puck squirts out of the zone. Motor City pops it in. As they're off, they come back. They get it though. Nice air time on that flip by Courtney. Buffalo recovers. Tries to get out of the zone. Puck's in the air. It's out of the zone now. Ventura. Okay. Goes in against two guys. And he's not happy. So Aaron Ventura not happy with that call, but face-off will be out of the zone. Motor City now has the puck. Had a chance, but Buffalo wisely gets the puck out of the way. Now we're getting to see some hits here, folks. Here comes Motor City. Wilkins chasing after in the corner. Puck squirts out of the zone. Motor City tries to get it back in. We got an offside. Linesman deciding to put the face off at the Motor City's outside dot, outside their blue line. Oh nope, we're going. Oh. Yep, we're going to the near dot, the outside dot, near side to me. Motor City side of the ice. Melanson on the ice for Buffalo. Big Corey Kiffner. Puck is dropped right in front of me. Mosel gets it across to Wilkins, gains the line, dumps it across the opposite corner. Motor City recovers, pokes it around the net, but can't handle it. Buffalo now also can't handle it. Wilkins passes the puck across to Kiffner, who's going to dump it into the corner. Hernzak going to chase after for Buffalo. They're battling 2-on-1. Puck squirts out to the slot. Kiffner with the shot. It's loose, and Steele covers it up. Steele tried to make the save on that one. Couldn't see where the puck was. Spreads out and ends up getting his glove on it. 4:54 left. Scoreless game here in Buffalo. Motor City wins the draw, but Mosel gets it. Puck's loose in front. Can't see it. Puck's loose in front. Motor City's going to take it wide and get it out of the zone. Airmail. But right back to Wilkins for the Tempest. Tempest is going to pass it across. Okay, Melanson does a dump pass. Gets it into Hernzak. Hernzak puts a move on. Scores! Spencer Hernzak puts a move on. Uses the defenseman as a screen and puts the puck in the net. It's 1-0 Buffalo with 4:29 left in the first period. Great second effort by Spencer Hernzak there. And here we are back to action, folks. Linesman drops the puck. They're battling for it. Buffalo comes away with it in the long run. And now here comes Matt Stewart. Matt Stewart from the top of the circle scores! And just like that, it's 2-0 Buffalo. Buffalo won the draw. Well, they battled for it. Stewart came away with it, crossed the line, and fired it from the top of the circle, just inside the top of the circle, and beat Steele clean. The Motor City defensemen going to cheer up their goaltender, give them a little encouragement. 4:20 left in the first period, and it's 2-0 Buffalo. All right, Stewart wins the draw. Sean Stewart wins the draw. 2 live stews. Kaker gets it up, past everybody, gets deep into the zone. Steele plays it. They turn around. Dominzak Drops it low. Gets it back. Puts it across. Teal Colvin can't hold on to it. He's going to dump it in. Down to Matt Stewart. He's going to dance around with it behind the net. He avoids a check. All right, they battle for it down low. Trying to clear myself for the announcements. Buffalo takes it behind their own line. Keeker now. Going to gain the line. Gets through. Sean Stewart avoids a check. He dumps it. Dumps the Houlihan. But right in the hands of Motor City. Here comes Motor City now. Motor City gains the line. Stops at the point. Dumps it in low. Dominjek can't hold on to it. Gets it around the rim. Puck goes low. I can't see what's going on. Tripped up in front of the net. Can't see what's going on down there. Motor City still has it. But he gets sealed off, and now Buffalo going to take it. But can't clear the zone. Motor City keeps it in. Little Stu from Big Stu. All right, so they're picking up on my vibe, and we have an offside. Scott Castley brings the puck in offside, and it's with 2:49 left in the period. It's 2-0. Last night, Motor City came out to a 2-0 lead, and Buffalo tied it up. So, and again, anything can happen here. Lots of hockey left to be played. This is the back and forth action I love about the American Premier Hockey League. McLaughlin, who had a nice goal last night, didn't take the drop for Motor City, but Buffalo wins it. Here comes Buffalo now. They're getting it up. Houlihan, he gains the line. Houlihan looking for an option. Puts the pad. Rebound. Goes wide. Buffalo keeps it in. Down to the lower quarter. Motor City recovers and passes it across. Wilkins has all the time in the world. Chases after it. He's going to reset. Decides to hold on to it and pass it up. Gets to the Houlihan, who loses it at center, but Losel gets it back for Buffalo. Downey, he gains the line. He dances to a defender. He goes outside. He loses his footing. Nope. Oh, he didn't lose his footing. Apparently he was tripped. And Motor City does not need this right now. They're going to go down a man. And Thor was tripped. I got to tell you, probably shouldn't say this on air, but Downey's a handsome fella. Just saying. I'll give you that one for free. So Buffalo going to be on the power play here, up already 2-0. Castley with 2 minutes for tripping. Buffalo wins the draw. Cross ice pass to Hernzak. Back to Losel at the top. Gets it down to Stewart. Back to Losel at the top. Motor City defender gives up the body. And now Motor City has a breakaway. There goes Motor City now. Oh, well, the good hustle by Keeker to get that guy. And they're battling for the corner. Hernzak, who already has one today, gets it across to Stewart, calling for the pass. Stewart gains the line. The goal scores for Buffalo. Stewart and Hernzak both on the ice. Cross ice pass. Can't be held on by Jesse Keeker. Buffalo now recollects. Losel at top of the line. He has time. Motor City playing a small box. Hernzak at top of the circle looking for options. Fires a shot on the steal, saved. But Motor City can't get it out. Losel. Slap pass from the top. Down low. Can't see what it is. Hernzak has it. Gets it to Losel. Losel now. He's going to shoot it. Off of steal. Out in front. And they got it to the corner, but Buffalo recovers. Losel now has time. He's at the line. He gets it low. Hernzak at the top of the circle. Puts it back to Losel. 48 seconds left. Losel puts the shot on. Saved by Steele and goes wide. Hernzak recollects. Top of the circle. Gets it across to Stewart. Stewart now. He's going to go to the top. Looking for an option. Buffalo cycling. Puts the shot on. In traffic. Can't see it. Motor City clears the zone. And that's going to come all the way down to just inside the blue line. Burkle's going to come out and collect it for Losel, who's got 25 seconds to work. 37 seconds left in the period. Stewart now. He's going to take the puck. He's going to gain line 1. He's going to pass on to Downey. He gains line 2 and 3. Downey, he's going to go to the circle. Gets to the Hernzak in front. Back to Downey. Cross pass. But no. That goes wide. Here comes Motor City now. Gets it out of the zone. No, they do not get it out of the zone. The Midjack keeps it in. Puck's playing around now. It squirts out with 16 seconds left. That's going to kill the penalty. The Minjak now. He's going to gain the line. And as they battle for it with 6 seconds left, they're going to dump it down. That should wrap up the period. 3, 2, and 1. A soft cover, and that'll be in the first period, folks. 2-0 Buffalo at the end of the first period. Your goal scorers, Hernzak and Stewart. Downey, we have a little bit of commotion here, folks. Motor City going back to the locker room. Downey chirping. I can hear what's happening. Eshelman in there. Eshelman coming at Millinson. Here they go. Here they go. This might get interesting, folks. We saw recording. This might get interesting. This might get interesting. Wilkins looking at the Motor City players as they come off the bench. This second period might get interesting. All right, well, as the benches clear, as they go back to their locker rooms, we're going to take a break as they Zamboni on the ice. We'll be back in about 18 minutes. 2-0 live here in Buffalo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Second period action about to be underway. Minute 21 left on the clock, but both teams are ready, so I think we're going to get this thing going. 1:53 Eastern Standard Time. Here we are at Hyde Park Ice Pavilion, Niagara Falls, New York, right off Pine Avenue in Little Italy. They're in on the draw for Buffalo. They're going to go right to left, and we had a whistle right off the bat. Probably because the scoreboard wasn't set. So, hey, that was a practice run. We can do that all over again. Hernzak and Cole right in front of me. Here comes the faceoff. All right, Wilkins gets the puck for Buffalo. Hey, it's intercepted right away. Nice move by Cole. Puts the shot on. Saved by Burkle. Right away. Buffalo coughs the puck up. And Cole puts it right on Burkle. He was in too close, and Burkle made the save. So that kills 7 seconds off the clock here. All right, Motor City wins the draw. In the slot. Puts the move on. Shoots it across. Puck's down in the far corner. Goes across the slot, but there's stick play in front. Puck goes on. Burkle makes a save and it gets down to the corner. Mellinson now going to poke it out. Can't get it all the way out, though. Motor City keeps it in. Motor City going left to right. Hernzak, he's going to play the puck off the wall to the waiting Michigan defender. Motor City now gets it up and into their own bench. Off of Wilkins' stick, I think, but we're going to have the face-off right in front of the Motor City bench at the outside face-off dot. Big thank you to our sponsors, Cantor Wolf, the Castro and Hall Injury Attorney, 716 Buffalo Apparel, Hills Hockey Development and Impulse Physical Therapy. Buffalo wins the draw, gets it out of their zone, but Motor City keeps it in. Buffalo gets it back now as Motor City had a clear line. Motor City with the interception. Here comes Stewart now. Stewart is going to put the shot on and score! Lane Stewart with picking up on a loose puck and puts the puck in the net. And this place goes wild. Now you got a 2-1 game with 19:07 left in the second period. Stewart and Sidney in for the faceoff. Or excuse me, that's McLaughlin. Motor City wins the draw. Pokes it in. Gains the line, but Buffalo's going to get it out. Right onto the stick of a waiting Matt Stewart is going to gain all 3 lines. He's going to get the puck in. He's going to dance, top of the circles. Looks for somebody. Dumps it low. Gets it to Keeker. Off the white. Shot by Buffalo. Looks like that was, well, I'm not sure who shot it, but that goes right into the chest of Steele. Let's go to work, Muskies! And the faceoff will be to his left. Buffalo wins the draw. But Michigan gets it. Motor City gets it. Teal Coleman tries to throw the body. Doesn't really do much. The Minchak right in front of me. Pokes it down low. Buffalo going to chase after it. Keeker going to keep it low off the body of the Motor City defender. Puck squirts around. Teal Coleman keeps it in. Squirts around the circle. They're playing ping pong with it. Keeps it in. Okay. Puck goes behind the net. Steele plays it out to his right. Stewart going to chase after it. Boxes out. Uses the body to dump it down low to his brother. Stewart's drilled to the ice. He's going to get back up, though. Matt Stewart gets back up. Oh! And Tim Coleman tried to put the body on, but that didn't work as Sidney swallowed him whole. Motor City now puts the puck across. They're going to keep it low. Down below the net. They're battling for it. Puck circling around the net. Stewart now. He's going to pop the puck out to his brother Matt, and that pops in the center field. Motor City recovers and gets it. They gain the line. 1-on-2, but they got numbers coming. Well, a nice dangle through, and Burkle makes the save. What a dangle, but they score! The puck comes out in front, and Motor City scores. Looks like Nick Elamont.
That's the way you do it!
No, not Nicolama. I take that back. That was Shane Jackman. Again, these Motor City numbers, a little difficult to read with the green on blue. But credit where credit's due. It's Shane Jackman. Like I said at the end of that first period, the game could turn around quick, and it is now 2-2 tie. Almost a carbon copy of last night's game, where Motor City was up 2-0, and then Buffalo came back. Now Motor City doing the same, 2-2. Buffalo has the puck behind their own net. Momentum clearly on Motor City's side. Here comes Motor City now. They keep the puck in the zone, fire from the point. It's in front. They're battling for Stewart now. Burkle makes the save, but it comes out. Puck's loose in front, and they score again. Looks like Jackman again, I think. I can't tell. He's the one getting all the hugs. And there's a Motor City player down behind the net. But it's 3-2 Motor City.
That's the way you do it.
It's like a blind carbon copy, but reverse of last night's game.
Who's on the board?
So that turned around quick. 3 minutes into the period, 3 goals for Motor City. Those are my kind of goals. The battles in front of the net, those are the goals I like to score. Downey and Eshelman having some words. Referee and linesman trying to calm them down. Eshelman bobbing his head. Downey cheats on the draw and gets tossed. Wilkins coming in for the draw. Wilkins not normally a centerman, so I'm not sure what's going on here. And Eshelman going to get pushed out of the circle. So now Wilkins going to come out of the circle. And here we go. Motor City wins the draw and clears it around the boards. Puck passes across to Wilkins. Wilkins drops it to Lozel, who's going to poke it up to Downey. That puck's going to come out of the zone. We got a penalty coming up. And here we go. We're starting to throw some bodies, folks. Here we go. Lozel getting into it. Not sure with who. 66 with Capsa. Lozel and Capsa having some words. Wilkins having some words with Eshelman. All right, so as the referees are going to assign some penalties, face-off coming down to the Buffalo end, so I'm going to guess Buffalo got the worst of this one. Downey in the box. So Buffalo will be on a penalty kill. Motor City wins the draw. They're working it down low, up to the top. Pizzo going to get it across. Motor City circling. Castley gets it low. Down to the circle. Burkle makes the save, and the face-off will be to his right. Stay them chat with the linesman. Motor City wins the draw. Here we go back at it. Minute 39 left in the penalty. Castley tries to get it, but his shot's deflected. Here comes Hernzak on a breakaway. Hernzak all alone. Puts it in run. Save by the goaltender. Big save. Hernzak had all the time in the world, but Steele makes the save. That would have been huge for Buffalo. Here comes the Motor City team on the right, way back. Wilkins, he's going to wing it down. Hernzak knocks it down. No high stick. Hernzak 2-on-1. Looking for an option. Goes in. And Steele makes the save. The puck was out to his right. They're going to get it out. Here comes Motor City now. Motor City Stewart crosses the line. And then we have an offside. Stewart crossed the line and stopped looking for why was there an offside, he's saying. He's arguing. I didn't see who was off, but Wayne Stewart is arguing who's offside. I can't see everything, but they called it, so that's the call. He's shaking his head, though, thinking there's no way. Minute 3 seconds left. Motor City wins the draw. Someone falls down right in front of me. Houlihan's getting knocked around by Cole. Motor City on the power play. Passes it up to nobody. They get it down all the way low. No ice. As it's cut off. Whoa, that puck comes right up there, right up in front of me. Everyone okay? I think my new friend caught it in her hood. No, it went down. It went down behind the bleachers. That puck went right over my head, right over Hammy's head. And Ashelman in the draw for Motor City back at it. Everyone's okay, folks. All right, so Motor City wins the draw and fires it right into Burkle's chest. Jackman with a good shot from the point. It rose right into the logo for Chris Burkle, and we'll do another face-off to his left. 41 seconds left in the penalty. Houlihan can't win the draw, cleanly at least. Buffalo gets the puck, takes it behind their own net. Houlihan now, just trying to buy some time, wings it out, past Stewart, all the way down to the goaltender. He's going to play it. Jackman with time. He scored a goal earlier. He's going to poke it up off his own player, and that's going to hang around in the Motor City zone. Puck down low. Eshelman skates in with it. Cole now, behind the net. Rosal shoulder bumps him. No real damage there. Puck squirts around the other side. Courtney with the shot. Through traffic, no. Rosal's hitting, he's down. Rosal takes with the shot block, and he's down. Rosal slow to get up as he blocked the shot. .37 left in the second period. Rosal, the assistant captain, sacrificing the body on that one. McLaughlin into the draw. Buffalo comes up with the puck. They're battling for it along the boards. That puck's going to squirt out. And here comes Ventura. Ventura now. He's going to put the move on. I believe that's Moses Ventura. Or Aaron. The puck squirts out all the way down. Dominchek giving chase. We're even. Burkle clears it out right into the bench. Right in the Motor City bench. So the face-off will be to the right of the Buffalo goaltender, Chris Burkle. Motor City wins the draw. Fires it from the point through traffic. It doesn't get through out of the rebound. In front. They're battling for it. Ventura's going to get to the puck first. He's going to poke it back. Teal Colvin skates with it. Tries to find the outlet pass. Cut off by Motor City. That puck's dancing through the zone. Carlisle going to poke it along the boards. Now they're playing ping pong with it. That goes across. It's out in front. Ventura's going to tip it along the boards and out. 13:40 left. Good forecheck by Brisley, but nothing comes of it. And Motor City going to clear it all the way down. No ice. Jackman gets there first. They're battling for it. Motor City with the puck at the point. On. And covered up and saved by Burkle. And there's a little bit of action in front of the Buffalo net. So the face-off will be to the left of Chris Burkle. 13:21 left. Stewart in on the draw for Motor City. Puck comes across. Buffalo wins the draw. Gets it. You can't get it out of the zone. That was fluttered. And Motor City dumps it deep. Ventura now. Passes it across. Kiffner Splits the defenders, but slips. No, it's tripped. They're going to call a tripping call. 13:04 left. Not sure who's going. Stewart's going to go. So a 2-minute penalty to Motor City. Lane Stewart, who's got a goal in this game. All right, here we go. Motor City wins the draw, but can't get it out of the zone. They're battling for it. That comes across and into the netting, and we'll do another face-off to the right of the goaltender steal. 3-2 Motor City here in the second period. Buffalo was leading 2-0 coming into the period, and Motor City took the lead. Hernzak playing point, gets it across to Losel, back to Hernzak at the top. He gets into the circles, puts a shot on, saved by the goaltender, and Motor City's going to get it out of the zone. It's fired all the way down. Burkle going to come out of his net to play it. Burkle leaves it for Hernzak. Hernzak takes his time, looks for an option, dangles around one, gains the blue line, stops, resets, looks for an option, gets it to Losel. Losel now. He's going to circle back a little bit, dump it low. Now it's to the top to Losel, who fires it from the slot, and it's saved, but can't get it out. Buffalo recovers. 1 minute, 14 seconds left in the power play. Hernzak looks around to Losel. Buffalo player falls. Hernzak looking for an option. Heads down to Stewart, out in the middle. Pucks down low, and we got another penalty coming up. Cross-checking. Someone's going for cross-checking. So Motor City going to be down 2 men. 1 minute left. We had a 5-on-3 last night, too. So last night they killed it off. So they got 1 minute, 1 second left in the first penalty. So Stewart and Casley in the box. Casley gets 2 for cross-checking. Face off to the right of the Motor City goaltender. Kiffner in for the draw for Buffalo. Not sure what the holdup is here. Looks like, I'm looking over there. Looks like coach looking for an explanation from the referee. Coach Stevens for the Muskies. Kiffner now. Motor City wins the draw. Can't get it out. Hernzak on the point. Keeps it off his foot. Gets it across to Losel. 5-on-3. Losel now has time. Motor City in the triangle. Hernzak wipes it across. Melanson can't get to it. Gets it in the corner. He's going to dump it back. Nope. He's going to hold on to it at the top of the circle. He's looking for options. Gets it across to Hernzak, who puts it towards the net, and Steele makes the save. Buffalo recovers. Hernzak now skating backwards. Gets to the line. Hernzak gets it across to Losel. Losel now at the top of the circle. Across. Shot on, save. But the Motor City goaltender. 32 seconds left in the Stewart penalty. 1:31 in the Casley penalty. So Buffalo 5-on-3 for at least 32 more seconds. Or less. I'm sure Coach Granville would like it to be less. Kiffner now, in on the draw. Wins it. Stewart back to Melanson. Melanson. Down to Sean Stewart at the top of the circle. Puts it across. On the line. Shot save by the goaltender. Stewart recovers. Sean dangles around one. Puts it in front. And that's loose. Puck's loose in front. Buffalo recovers. Houlihan at the middle of the circle. Looks for a shot. And it's saved by the goaltender. Steele on his butt makes the save. And his teammates rightly congratulate him as he was down on his rear end looking for the puck. Puts his glove up and Buffalo shot it right into the glove. Still a good Dominic Hasek style save. Both these teams have players influenced by Sabres and Red Wings. Dominic Hasek scores! As I'm giving analysis, Houlihan whips one from the top of the circle, and Buffalo gets a power play goal. And it's 3-3 all tied up here in Buffalo. What a goal by Houlihan. Steele was a brick wall in that penalty kill, but eventually had to give one up, and he did. Good for Buffalo. And they'll stay on the power play as that kills Stewart's penalty. Good timing because there was only 3 seconds left. So Buffalo gets one power play going, has a minute left on a 5-on-4 as currently constructed. So Buffalo with the puck behind their own net. Jason Mellinson going to hold on to it. He's going to skate up the ice, look for an option. Whips on one, with angles, gets the puck back. He's going to gain the blue line and look for somewhere to go. He gets in low. Puck comes across. Sean Stewart going to chip it. Nope, I thought he was chipping it. He loses his footing. Lost his footing. And now that causes the turnover. It comes to a play for Motor City. Shot wide. And right in the shot wide off the end boards. Merkel plays it up. Almost bobbled that one. Here comes Sean Stewart. Sean Stewart now. He's going to shoot the puck. That goes into the boards in the corner. Buffalo and Motor City battling hard. Houlihan just scored a nice goal, looking for another one. Shot, saved by the goaltender. That goes in the corner. That's going to come all the way down. Right to a player off the bench. So Motor City was making a change, or is he just coming out of the box? I think he was just coming out of the box. There's only one clock here, so I couldn't see what happened. And I think they're getting a bench minor for too many men. So they're going to send Blake Decker to the box. I believe that's too many men. Can't see everything, not sure what happened, but that looks like the call. So Buffalo is going to get another 2-minute penalty, or 2-minute power play, excuse me. All right, so Buffalo wins the draw. Hernzak at the point. Buffalo, been on the power play for what seems like forever. Mosel gets it low. Shot on. Goes to the court. Oh, it's out of play. Hernzak was going to get the puck, but it went out of play. Minute 48 left. 9:51 left in the second period. Minute 48 left in the bench minor. Served by Decker. All right, so Buffalo wins the draw. Mosel at the top. Mosel at the top. Mosel shot on from deep. Puck down low. I can't see it. Hernzak gets it to Stewart. Gets it to the top to Mosel. Fires a shot wide. Hernzak tries to put it back in front. Deflected out. They're battling for it. Oh, and someone takes a spill. And Stewart, Hernzak. Everyone's falling. Kipner puts a shot on wide. Bounces right out in front. Buffalo recovers. To the top. Mosel. Down low. Gets it across. We got arm up again. Oh, but someone up again. So Downey not having it. Downey is not having it. They're going after it. Downey's had enough. He's ready to kill somebody, but no one's willing to oblige. That might have been ill-advised, though, because Motor City was going to get a penalty. Now there might be two going. That might not have been a smart play, but we'll see what happens with the referee's call. Dusty Miller skates to the box. Downey in the box. Motor City might have just goaded Buffalo into negating that power play with an extra man at least. Buffalo should still be on the power play here. That seems to be Motor City's game. So here we go. Another conference. I told you guys last night this game was going to be as good as last night's game. So far, I would say this game has been as good as last night's game. So the Zebra Convention, trying to figure out what's going on. I got a feeling sparks are going to fly at some point. They have to. All right, so they put up Miller's 2 minutes. Not sure if Downey's is going to count as coincidental or rough. I mean, he tried to go, but no one wanted to go with him. And to be honest, if I was looking at someone who looked like Thor, I wouldn't want to go with him either. Not sure. I think the goalies are playing pitch and catch. Yep. So while we're waiting, it looks like Steele and Burkle are having a long toss, trying to put the puck in the net. Oh, Burkle with a nice tip into the net. All right, here we go. Burkle with the goal, kind of. He's going to toss it down. All the way down, and it's going to go in the net. Nice shot. Hey, if Motor City's going to pull their goal later, Burkle might get a goal. You never know. Steele shoots it wide. Burkle tries to deflect it in. Nope. I have no idea what's going on with the referees. I'm just going to watch these guys play long toss. In the net. Nice pass by Burkle to Steele. He puts it in. All right, so now the referee's still with the scorekeeper. Or not with the scorekeeper, they're in the penalty box. It's 21-11 Cincinnati. Houlihan, he's keeping himself loose by dancing to the Bill Shout song. Not sure what all the commotion's about. Two guys in the Buffalo box. Looks like Tom Halbert's going to serve a penalty for somebody. Got through the entire Shout song. Still waiting to see what's going on. Referee's talking to the Muskies coach, Stevens. Downey's got 2 minutes on the board now. So it looks like, as I thought, Downey going after somebody cost Buffalo because they would have had a 5-on-3 again. As there was a delayed penalty on Motor City at the time. How are you? All right, so the referees have broken their huddle. Buffalo's going to their spot, it looks like. So I think we're about to get back to action here. Burkle having a conversation with one of the Muskie players down at the other end. So we're going to go 5-on-4 here. Bernzak, he's back at the point. He's got a goal tonight. I had a chance for another one. All right, so here we go. Looks like we're going 4-on-4. All right. 4-on-3. Thank you. So we're going to go 4-on-3 here. It's probably the right call. Buffalo bringing it up. Houlihan gains the line, gains the blue line. Tries to get through. Puck swoops the corner. Houlihan gets it back. Has Hernzak at top. What's he going to do with it? Nope. He does go back to Hernzak. Hernzak fires it. Off the post. Had the goalie beat, but off the post. Motor City now chasing after it. But Buffalo keeps it in. Quick transition. Mellinson from the dot. Gets it across. Shot save. What a shot for Houlihan, but saved by Steele, who got across. Did a good job getting across. Thank God for him. He was keeping warm with Burkle. Houlihan fires it from the circle. Saved by Steele. Off into the corner. Hernzak now. He's going to recover it. Get it to Houlihan. That's going to come around. Hernzak now gets it out. It squeezes out. Mellinson going to take his time. Hernzak. We're even now. Hernzak puts a shot on. 4-on-4, folks. Hernzak now at the top. Loses it. Here comes Motor City with speed. Stay them with speed. Can't put it in. And we had a little wrestling match going on in the corner. Looks like Mellinson grabs Statham, and he's going to go to the box. So the hope during the period, I hope the Zamboni takes a little extra care in front of those penalty boxes, because we've been running what's to them all the second period. So now the Muskies have the power play, 4-on-3. They win the draw to the point, fired on from deep, and Burkle swallows that one up. So the face-off be to the right of Chris Burkle. All right, Motor City wins the draw. Pizzo puts the shot on, and again, swallowed up by Burkle, so we'll do it again. 19 seconds left in the coincidentals to Downey and Miller. Motor City wins the draw again. Down on the far side, down far corner. Cycling, gets it low. Has an option. Pops it behind the net. Buffalo gets it. They're battling behind the net. Wilkins now battling for it. Mosel's going to wing it around, but it doesn't go all the way around. It gets deflected, and now it's right in front. Wilkins going to fire it down. Coincidental's over. 5-on-4 hockey. Puck squirts around. Losel keeps it in for Buffalo, but no, it squirts out. Here comes Motor City on the transition. Motor City now. Going to put the shot on. Burkle gets run over by his own guy. So Burkle run over by his own guy and loses his helmet. So face off to right of Chris Burkle. He's okay. Motor City wins the draw. They keep it in. As Buffalo try to get it out, they keep it in. They're quarterbacking. Stewart trying to quarterback it. Gets it out. Jackman with the shot. Deflected. Stewart keeps it in. Gets it low. Looking for it back. Gets across. Far side. Back to the top. They get it low. Stewart now from the top. Gets it across. Stewart right in front of me. Fire, lines up and fires. And scores through traffic through the 5-hole. So Stewart on the power play winds up from the far right through traffic through Brooklyn's 5-hole, and Motor City regains the lead 4-3. .6:12 left here in the second period. 4-3 Motor City. Back to 5-on-5 for what feels like the first time in a long time. Motor City wins the draw. And they're going to take it behind their own net. Courtney gets it across. Gets it back. Looking for an option. Picked up by Houlihan, though. Motor City chips it out. And it's loose at center. And they get it. They're on the transition now. Ventura back. He breaks it up. Ventura tries to chip it out, but there's nobody there. Motor City seals it off and gets it low. Down in the corner. Motor City out in front. The puck's loose out in front. They're battling for it, and that clears the zone. Here comes Ricky Perez. Ricky Perez now. Goes outside. Tries to fire it on, but he can't get anything on it. That goes around. They're battling for it in the far corner. Motor City chips it down and out of play. I think it was off the Buffalo defender, but nope, they're going to say it's out. They're going to put their face off right in front of the Buffalo bench. .5:19 left in the second period. Buffalo wins the draw. Pokes it in. Gets it deep. Nice play by Hernzek to get the puck deep. But Motor City's got plenty of time. They poke it around now. They're coming with speed. They got a breakaway with no stick. Levinsky has no stick. Levinsky, I don't know what he did to stop that. Motor City is looking for a call here. Not going to get one. Phil Colvin. He's going to chase it. Hernzek gets it across. The puck's loose. And Steele makes an amazing save. Puck was loose right on the front. Steele, like a bear trap, jumps on top of it like a hand grenade. And there's a Buffalo man down in the corner. Looks like Teal Colvin. Maybe Keeker? No, Teal Colvin. But he skates back to the bench under his own power, so he's okay. So face off to the left of Steele, who just made an amazing save. Kiffner now wins the draw for Buffalo. Herzek puts a shot on wide. 4-3 Motor City. Motor City gets it out on the transition. Cole tips it. No, they're going to call that ice. So one guy called icing. Well, since we have a conflicting call, we're going to have the face-off at center ice. Looks to me like Cole tipped it, but this game is fast. Kiffer now loses the draw. Motor City now up. Well, a Motor City player was tripped. Motor City looking for a call. I'm not going to get it. This game's getting physical. Here comes Buffalo. They're going to pass it across. Kiffer now. He's going to gain the line. Mellinson loses the puck. Motor City now on transition. Here comes Motor City. They're going to gain 1, 2, 3. And he's chugging along, folks. He's going to put on his backhand. Nope, he's going to curl. Looking for an option. Gets to the top of the circle. Goes back in the slot shot. Saved by Burkle. It's loose. It's loose. And now it's whistled dead. And Buffalo not happy. Burkle kicked at a player because he was getting harassed, and now they're getting out in front. Wilkins not happy. Looks like it's Castley he's targeting. Wilkins, don't touch my goalie, Wilkins is saying. The linesman wisely pulling the Motor City player away. Melvington and Castley having words. Three minutes, 59 seconds left here in the second period. Face-off will be in front of the Motor City bench. Well, penalty box door opening. Casley's going to go sit for 2 minutes at least. It's the season of giving, and the referees are giving out penalties left and right. And these guys clearly don't like each other. Wilkins now going to go sit in the box for 2. Let these guys cool off a minute. .3:59 left in the second period. Casley and Wilkins will sit for at least half of that. Rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle all. Yep, I also sing. Not very well. I sing about as well as I broadcast. Anyway. And tell bad jokes. A jack of all trades, terrible at all of them. But anyways, here we go. We got this figured out. Face-off will be right in front of the Motor City bench. 3 minutes, 59 seconds left. Maybe if all these guys went to Hills Hockey Development, there wouldn't be so many penalties. I don't know. Just a thought. And if Wilkins gets his hands on one of these guys, they might need him post-physical therapy. Except Usherman, that's a big dude. I wouldn't want to run into him in a dark alley. Nice guy, though. I was talking to him a little bit earlier. All right, looks like we're almost back to hockey. I got Elamont and Stewart right in front of me with Pizzo on the right side. So it looks like we're going to have a Stewart versus Stewart draw. So Lane Stewart versus Sean Stewart on the draw. Lane wins it, but Sean chases after it. And he battles for it. Gains the line, does the splits. Does the splits at the blue line. That hurt me just thinking about it. Going foursies. Here comes Motor City. Pizzo dips through one. Drops it. Hits it back. Puts it across. Burkle makes the save. Nice give and go by the Motor City defensive forward pair there. But Burkle swallowed that one up. Like a Christmas cookie. Hammy, what's your favorite Christmas cookie? Gingerbread. There you go. That's a good cookie. That's a good call. Muskies win the draw. Pizzo drops it low. Has a guy behind the net to get after it. But Buffalo separates from the puck and gets the puck down. They're going to get it on to Stewart. Stewart now, he's going to have speed. But Pizzo closing the gap. The good angle taken by Pizzo there as he battles Stewart in the corner. 3 Muskies to 2 Tempest players. Puck goes to the point. Dominchek pokes it in low. Muskies are going to get it on the transition. Muskies now, they're going to get it back. Here they come. Cole can't get it around though. Buffalo gets it out. Stewart gets it back in, and Buffalo's going to go, nope, we're going to get that right back out. Went onto the stick of, looks like Stewart. Cole now for Motor City. He gets it around. Gets it up to Stewart. Stewart to Pizzo. He's going to gain the line, get to the top of the circle, put a move on, but loses the puck. A lot of sticks in the lane there. Sean Stewart going to poke it up. Lane Stewart shoots it right into the pad of Matt Stewart. I'm just going to keep saying Stewart. I can't be wrong here. Okay, here comes Buffalo now. Shoulder fake doesn't work. Sean Stewart pumps the puck in the zone. Loses it, though. So Stewart got the puck in the zone, lost it. Referees lost sight of it. They're calling offside. 25 seconds left in the coincidentals for Wilkins and Casley. 2:24 left here. Houlihan in for the draw, wins it. Gets it over to Kaker. Kaker going to fire the shot on right into the glove of Steele. I think Kaker was looking for the rebound there. But Steele wisely traps it with his glove. 4-3 Motor City. Motor City wins the draw. They're battling for it down low, though. Puck's going to come out. Ventura going to cut it off, though. He loses it, takes a bump. They're battling for it. They still battling for it. But now Buffalo gets it. Here comes Houlihan. 2-on-2. Houlihan goes wide, has help. Passes it across. Shot on. Wide. And that's going to squirt all the way around. Motor City going to get it now with speed. Here they come chugging along. Ventura tries to shoulder him. Two guys try to shoulder him. That's a big boy, though. They can't do it. Here comes Buffalo. Oh, a big hit in front. Cole has it. Shot low. Burkle makes the save. Gets to the corner. Now goes around the other side. To the left side. Here comes Buffalo. Teal Colvin going to gain the line. Get it to Ventura. Ventura. He's going to shoot the puck into traffic. Doesn't get through. Colvin puts it low. Ventura turns around. Loses it. Oh! Houlihan decks Casley. Houlihan decked Casley on that one. But Motor City gets the puck back. Everyone resets. They're all hockey players. They'll be fine. Motor City has time now. They shoot it all the way down. Ventura chasing after it. No ice. Ventura goes for the check. Misses. Battling forward to the corner. Stewart with the shot. Or not Stewart, Casley with the shot. Hernzak gets it for Buffalo. They turn it around. Here comes Keeker. They're battling for it. Sticks are flying. Muskies get it down low. Buffalo going to get the puck and try to figure something out with this here. Ventura looking for an option. As Kaker tries to pass it across, dangerous. Deflected by Motor City, but Buffalo gets the tip. Hernzak puts the move on. Dangles and puts it up, but Steele makes a save. And now Motor City coming down with speed. 30 seconds left. That puck goes in. The zone is clear. 25 seconds left. Motor City now wings it across. Puts the shot on, and that's saved by Burkle. Nice shot by Lucas McLaughlin, but Burkle makes the save. 17 seconds left in the period. 4-3. Why do I keep saying everything like it's a question? I don't really know.
Thank you for saying our name right. No one ever says our name.
Which name is that?
Teal Colvin.
Oh, thank you. I do my best. Sometimes I shorten it to Colvin, though, because it's so fast. You know what I mean? Sometimes everything's happening so fast. But no, you're welcome.
I'm the teal part. That's why
I got the important part right. There you go. All right. Getting props from Teal Colvin's mom. Okay. That's fine. We're all having fun here. As the period comes to an end. 4-3 Motor City. Close game here, just like last night. And we're going to take a break. We're going to go let Zambonis do their thing and come back for 18 minutes for third period action. Well, because even then they picked me up. If the mic was muted, they picked me up through the cell phone. You think? All right, here we are back to action. Downey battling for it down low. He's got it. Puts a shot on it, saved by Skill. Maybe 1 year we don't have real equipment. Gotta love the AV assist from the Muskies. One of the Muskie parents. Muskies win the draw. Allen back live. Perez battles for it, loses it. Howlett covers the puck. Downey has it at the line. Looking for an option. Downey now gets it low. Buffalo trying to tie the game. Houlihan does the work but can't get the shot off. Oh, a collision inside the blue line. Both guys, neither one really got the best of it. Both guys went down and got right back up. Now we're seeing the body go around. The puck lodged to the side of the net. We're going to have a face-off. .17:04 left in the third period. Not sure if I got my sponsor read off due to the mic being muted, but thank you to Cantor, Wolf, the Castro and Hall Injury Attorneys, 716 Buffalo Apparel, Hills Hockey Development, Impulse Physical Therapy. Thank you guys for sponsoring the Buffalo Tempest as Motor City wins the draw. Motor City now. They're going to drop the puck down. That goes off of Lozel. He's been taking a lot of shots today. Motor City closes on the zone and puts the shot on Burkle. But Burkle hugs the post and covers up. 16:51 left. 5-4 Motor City. Kostecki and Stewart, the goal scorers here in the third period. Kostecki for Motor City and Stewart for Buffalo. Matt Stewart. Buffalo wins the draw. Grizzly now takes it out. Gets it up to Ventura. Ventura puts a move on, but loses the puck. And Motor City going to come around? Nope. Ventura gets his arms up. And he gets the puck back. Someone lost the stick. Motor City has it down low. Nope. Gets it out. Grizzly now to the point. Lozel going to fire it back into traffic. Ventura can't hold on to it. Ventura takes out a body. Wilkins gets the puck in his skates and dings it in, and now they're clear, so Ventura will forecheck. Ventura now. He's chasing around the circle. That puck goes all the way down. Lozel fans on it. Motor City chasing hard. But Lozel wisely turns it around. Ventura absorbs a hit. Motor City turning it around now. End-to-end action here in the APHL. Here comes Sidney. Sidney tries to pass it into the zone, but it's deflected by a Buffalo stick, and Wilkins takes it around his own net. Wilkins now gets it up to Ventura, who's going to get it out of the zone. Alama's going to chase after it. He's going to backhand it up the line, but that's picked off by Lozel and sent down. No ice, as there's two defenders back to clear it. D-to-D pass for Motor City. They're looking for options. Gets it across. Lozel recovers the puck and gets it up all the way down. Misses a stick of help Melanson, and that's going to come all the way down for an icing. Lozel tried to get the puck up to Melanson, but it bounced over Melanson's stick. And we're going to have a face-off down to the left of Chris Burkle with 15:25 left here in the third period. 5-4 Motor City. 2-0 Buffalo coming out of the first. Motor City made it 4-2, and now it's 5-4. Or 4-3, and now it's 5-4. Buffalo wins the draw. Can't get it out of the zone, though. They're going to battle for it down on the sideboards. That wings across, Hernzak all alone. He's going to recollect the puck at halftime. Gets it through Melanson, gets it around, puts a shot right into the shin pad of the defender, and chases after it. Puck moves in front, Melanson, shot save! Melanson with the shot and save. Hernzak tripped up, no call. Tripped on his own stick, it looks like. And here comes Motor City now. As everyone's arguing about penalties. But we got a hockey to play. Here comes Elamont. Elamont goes outside. He's going to put the shot on wide. Hernzak gets the puck, and that pops up. Here comes Buffalo now. Melanson chips it around. He's looking for an option. He chips it along, gets it in deep. That's behind the red line. They're all battling for it. They're battling hard. Motor City looking for calls. And we get a whistle. We're getting 2 for a rough. So Melanson's going to go sit for 2. Looks like he's getting a call for roughing. Mellinson and Wilkins going, it looks like. Wilkins not happy. Wilkins slammed the door. Yeah, there's... Well, someone's going for roughing. I saw a rough. I didn't see the other call. Oh, like unsportsmanlike? Okay. We got 2 for unsportsmanlike and 2 for a rough. And that is not good for Buffalo, as the Muskies will have a 5-on-3. So the scorekeeper now out with the referee. I don't know if they just can't hear what's going on or Howlett. He's skating to the box too. So 5-on-3 for Motor City. Face off to the left of Chris Burkle. Buffalo wins the draw, clears it down. There's a glove on the ice. It gets picked up. Motor City now going to take the puck back. Stewart has time. He gains the line. Stewart now looking for options. Gets it across to Pizzo, who fans on it, but has plenty of time to get it back. Gets it across. Motor City wings it across. Back to the point. From the middle of the circle, lines it across, and that goes through the feet. Pizzo now at the point. Gets it across. Back to Giuseppe Pizzo. He's going to pass it across with a shot that goes nowhere. Stewart now saves the puck in. 45 seconds down in the penalties. 5-on-3 here for the Muskies. Stewart with the move. Dances through. Shot. Saved by Burkle. So Stewart danced through. Found a guy open on the wing. Good connection on the one-timer, but Burkle read that and covers it up. 13:38 left here in the third period. 1:06 left in the penalties. Buffalo wins the draw. Gets it out of the zone all the way down. Steele plays it. Gets it up to Stewart. Stewart drops it off to a teammate. Gains the line. Turns it around, puts it in front. Buffalo's there to make the play and wheels it down. So Lowe's will wheel it down. He's mouthing off of somebody, letting somebody know how it is. Motor City recovers, gains the line. Buffalo battling hard for it. Shot in front, ride. 30 seconds left in the penalties. Buffalo needs to survive this. Stewart from the top, winds up, fires, and saved. That goes in the corner. Now it's back to Stewart. Right in front of the Powerade logo. He brings it across. Pizzo. He's going to wind up, fire, saved by Burkle with the splits. That goes in the corner. Mosel now has 3 guys on him. Someone falls. I don't see an arm go up. Stewart's trying to get it. Pizzo back to Stewart, but it's deflected by Houlihan. Houlihan takes out Stewart at the blue line. There comes Houlihan now. After with the play, he's got a breakaway. Here comes Houlihan. Back in place and scores! Houlihan scores just as Buffalo gets out of the box, and we got a tie game with 12:29 left. Houlihan makes the big hit, takes the puck, and goes down Broadway. Looks like grease lightning and scores. That was highlight reel for sure. Goal grease lightning. He's going down the quarter mile. Michael Houlihan with his second of the game. The Motor City fans trying to get their guys riled up. Buffalo wins the draw now. Teal Colvin gets it in. That goes across. Two live Stews are out there. Stewart and Stewart. And I'm sure Lane Stewart's out there somewhere from Motor City. He's pretty good. I'm enjoying watching him. Here comes Motor City getting it out. Alamont. He battles with Stewart. He gets it back across the line. He's moving with it. He gets down into the circle. He's going across. And now Stewart's going to bring it back. Stewart loses that. Alamont can hold on to it, though. Buffalo has it now. Teal Colvin clears it down. Gets it down to the corner. And Buffalo's going to not keep the puck in. They lose control of it. But Stewart seals them off, and now Teal Colvin's going to cross the line. And he's going to lose the puck, but Stewart's going to absorb a hit. The puck's right out in front. Stewart, puck clears the zone. Stewart's going to try to reset it. Buffalo gets it out of their zone, right into the hands of the Muskies, though. Here come the Muskies. They're going to get in the blue line. Oh, no, they're not going to get in the blue line. Stewart tried to hold the line, but he couldn't. He goes in. Didn't see Alamont was over the line. So we're having an offside face-off right in front of me here. Buffalo side of the ice, right on my side, the near side of the boards. 11:26 left, tie hockey game. Downey, in on the draw. Buffalo wins it. Gets it out of the zone. Chips it up. Perez now. He's in a battle with it, loses it. Downey and Stewart collide at the blue line. Stewart pops it up. Lowell tries to field it, can't. Now here come the Muskies. But no, Buffalo seals it off, and they get it out of the zone. Motor City recovers. Stewart gets it down. Mellinson goes, as Ventura takes one out at the corner. That goes behind the net. Now the throw bodies. Downey takes the worst of that one. The Motor City fans fired up for that one. Downey. He's going to get it across. Mellinson. That goes around. Mosel's going to set it up. He's going to get it across. Ventura back to Lozel. Lozel across to Ventura. Ventura gets it down. Perez has it, loses it in his feet. But Mellinson recovers. Here comes Jason Mellinson. He's going to dangle. He's going to put a move on. He's going to get down low, puts a shot on, saved by Steele. That's going to go to the corner. Puck down. That goes across. And Statham with the move, the speedster. But he loses control. Perez. He's got it now. He gets a little bit of harassment. Grizzly avoids a check. Statham loses the puck. No one's got it. Gasley still. Grizzly's bleeding. Grizzly got hit, and I think he's bleeding. Amy's calling an elbow. Grizzly shakes his head as Ventura is talking to him. We got a nice little conference in front of the Motor City bench. Lozel not happy right now. Lozel calling people out. Grizzly still on his knees right in front of me. He gets up. Coach Stevens for Motor City arguing with the referees. 9:54 left, 5-5. Ventura having some words. I can't see who with. Again, the contrast in the Muskies number is kind of hard to see. Ventura and Statham were having words. Face-off coming down to the left of Steele. Jay Kostecki getting 2 minutes. Momentum on Buffalo's side. The amount of men on Buffalo's side. Face off to the right of Steele. As we reset, 9:54 left. 5-5. Big Corey Kiffner in for Buffalo on the draw. It's Kiffy time as he wins the draw. Buffalo now takes their time. Lozel on the power play. Directing traffic. Gets it across. Stewart looking for an option. Mosel down low. Gets it across. Off the goaltender's pad. And into the corner. Hernzak recovers the puck for Buffalo. That puck goes down low. Buffalo cycling to Kiffner. He's absorbing some trouble. Hernzak walking it. Gets it across to Losel. Losel muffs it though. Losel absorbs a hit. They're battling for it down low. Losel comes away with it. Losel has the man at the point. Hernzak fires. Right of the net. I can't see it. Buffalo gets the puck. They get it across. Hernzak now. Fires. Lines and fires off the pad. Stewart recovers it in the corner. Hernzak gets it low, but it's the time Motor City who's going to fire it all the way down the ice. Off the paddle of Burkle. Burkle plays it. 59 seconds left in the penalty. He tosses it to Losel. Losel and Hernzak behind the Buffalo net. They're going to turn around now. Motor City forechecking. Hernzak. Hernzak going to sit there and get through 2 lines. Skipper's going to get it in 3 lines. Motor City fires it around, but can't get it out. Motor City gets it out. Now can they do the same thing? They got a breakaway. Motor City with a breakaway. Stewart chasing hard. Backhand saved by Burkle. 28 seconds left. That would have been a momentum killer for Buffalo if they would have given up a shorthanded goal here, just like they got one a few minutes ago. Where that wasn't shorthanded, but that was all right, just as they were getting out of the box. Stewart now. He's going to chase after it. They're battling for hard in the corner. Hernzak down there. Someone's stick went flying. Losel now lines, doesn't fire, passes it across. Tries to go back, door is deflected all the way down. That'll kill the penalty as Burkle comes out to play it. We're at even strength. 7:54 left. Losel has the puck. He's got the puck at the circle. Tries to get across Downey, but it's cut off by Stewart. Or excuse me, Keeker. Keeker's going to clear it down to Melanson. Melanson lets it go to Houlihan. Houlihan's had himself a good weekend. Houlihan has the puck. Michael Houlihan dances, puts it across. No, that goes through traffic and Steele's going to cover. 7:34 left in the third period. 5-5. I told you guys last night, today was going to be a good game. I did not lie. We did not disappoint. This has been fantastic. I've called the championship, and this has been more fun than when I called the championship. I'll tell you that much. Carlisle in for the draw for Buffalo. Buffalo wins the draw and puts it on. This is, honest to God, been my most fun I've had in a weekend as a broadcaster. I'll tell you what, my short career. But this is the kind of action, folks, you'd expect here in the American Premier Hockey League. Carlisle wins the draw. Here comes Buffalo. Tries to get it in low. Ventura chasing after it. He's going to put it on his forehand into the corner. Motor City comes away with it. They're going to get it out of the zone. Grizzly. He gets the puck. Gets it across. Teal Colvin takes a hit into the scorer's table. He's all right. Carlisle chases after it. 7 minutes, 7 seconds left. Carlisle sets behind the net. He's looking. 4 Muskies, 4 checking. No options. There he goes. He puts the move on. Carlisle goes down. He gains 2 of the lines and pokes it in. Ventura, 4 checking hard. Puck rings around the net by the Muskies. They get it down low in the corner and wing it around the other side. Puck wrapped around it to Dominchek. Dominchek for Buffalo. Gets it across. Grizzly at center. Ventura goes behind Ventura. Ventura pokes it in, and he takes a hit. And he's right there. And he just shoves Scott Casping to the ground from behind. Sidney going to address the issue. But Casley says, I'm going to go address the issue. Dusty Miller holding it back as Ventura goes to the box. That was not wise by Ventura. He took a clean hit, and I got to tell you, if Buffalo loses this game, that might be why. So Ventura's going to sit for at least 2. And Motor City's going to go on the power play. We have another referee convention as they decide what to do. Oh, and looks like Ventura's getting tossed. He's arguing his case. They put 5 up on the board. Major penalty. So Ventura goes and takes an early shower. This is huge. There's 6 minutes and 31 seconds left in the game. There's a 5-minute major penalty for Buffalo. Motor City can score as many times as they want. Buffalo will still be shorthanded. Buffalo needs to kill this. If they want to win this game, if they want to split this weekend, they need to kill this. Both of these teams are having plenty of time to figure it out as the referees are deciding what to do. Howlett will go sit. And I think Wilkins is sitting too. 5 minutes on the board. Josh Frick trying to figure out which side he's going to go on. They're going to go on the left side of Chris Burkle. This is a huge penalty kill for Buffalo. Houlihan on the draw. Motor City wins it. Back to the point. Stewart now at the line. He winds and fires. Saved by Burkle. Goes to the corner. Puck behind the net. And we got another penalty coming up as Buffalo's commits a tripping penalty, and they're going to be down 5-on-3. Downey going to go for tripping. Oh, not Downey. I'm sorry. Ventura. Moses Ventura. While his brother's in the shower, Moses takes a tripping call. So we got a 5-minute major and a 2-minute minor at different times. Not good for Buffalo. Motor City wins the draw. They get it across. Stewart now at the top. Looking for options. Lane Stewart. He's going to get it down low, shoots wide, and Buffalo takes another penalty. As Downey's going to go for interference. Lane Stewart fires from the point. Pizzo's going to get the puck at the point. He's going to get it down low. They get it across, and Buffalo's going to go again to the box. So Downey's going to go. So Buffalo is going to be down 5-on-3 for what's going to feel like forever. The penalty box might bleed into the scorer's area. Downey's out. Downey's getting tossed. He gives Derek Eshelman a nice pat on the butt on the way out. I'm hoping that the next time they play is here, so I can call that one. Buffalo 5-on-3. Down 5-on-3. Motor City has it right in front of me. They dance into the zone. Jackman in the corner. Puck down low. Buffalo 4 checking hard. Not being passive at all. And here comes Buffalo. Gets the puck back. Rosal fighting for it. But numbers for Motor City. Brickell makes the save. Jackman chases after, gets it across. But that's deflected outside. 5 minutes and 14 seconds left in the game. In regulation. Muskies now. They got it down low. They fire it wide. And that's going to come. Nope, not going to make it out. As Courtney's going to keep it in. He's going to get it to Jackman. Jackman fires. Saved by Brickell. Puck's loose out in front. And it gets in the corner. Puck goes around. Back to the top. They reset. Courtney with the shot wide. There's a stick in the corner. I don't know who's it is. A Buffalo guy is down a stick. Down 2 men and a stick. Here comes Buffalo now. They get it out of the zone. Chip it all the way down the boards. And that'll kill some time. 15 seconds left in the Ventura penalty. Motor City wins it around. Here comes Motor City now. 2-on-2. 6 seconds left in the Ventura penalty. Motor City circles it around, puts it on, but no. And I'm not sure what's going on here. Ventura's penalty's over, but I think the Buffalo has so many penalties that they're still down 5-on-3. Only so many are on the board. Here comes Motor City. Still up 5-on-3. Drops it. Gets it across. Shot saved by Burkle. Burkle with the leg save. Huge. Buffalo can't get it out though. Motor City trying to keep it in. And that goes and hits the rafters here in Hyde Park. So that's going to stop play. .350 left. 5-5. Everyone resetting. Buffalo still down 5-on-3. .350 left. 5-on-5. Back and forward action. The Muskies still have a 5-on-3 advantage. Buffalo needs to kill this. 2:19 left in that penalty to Aaron Ventura earlier. Now they're putting up Downey's penalty on the board. I'm guessing the math that he's got a minute 30 left. So now we know the story. Because Downey got tossed too. So Buffalo's still down 5-on-3. Hernzak in on the draw for Buffalo. Buffalo wins the draw, but can't get it out of the zone. Now they do. Now they should be able to get it out of the zone. Here comes Hernzak. Hernzak, he's going to take it by himself. And dumps it in the corner. He takes a hit. He takes a hit. And that's going to be interference. And now Motor City's going to go. Motor City's going to go to the box. That was dumb. That was dumb. Motor City had all the chances in the world, and they're letting their tempers get to them. So Scott Casley goes and is going to sit 2 minutes in the box, and that'll make it 5-on-4. Hope they got. Huh? You're right. It's 4-on-3. It's 4-on-3. That's my bad. 4-on-3. It's been a long weekend that I can't count. I've been counting goals all weekend. All right, here we go. Buffalo wins the draw. Hernzak puts the shot out wide. 4-on-3 for Motor City. 2 minutes left in the Ventura penalty. Cross ice pass. Got real quiet here real quick. Lozel now. Battling for it. They're battling hard. Lozel goes to the ground. Motor City keeps the puck. They're battling for it. They get it to the top. Jackman. He puts a shot on save by Burkle. It's loose. And it's covered up. So Burkle made the save. It was loose. They're battling for it. Eventually he covers it up. And the linesman wisely get it in the separator, everybody. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left. 5-on-5. 5-2-5. 4-on-3. And a partridge and a pear tree. Buffalo now wins the draw and gets it out of the zone. That gets fired all the way down. Steele comes out to play it, though. He's going to pass it across. Motor City, the cross ice pass on the red line. Jackman going to take it across, but loses it. He flubs it, and Buffalo clears it down. 30 seconds left in the Downey penalty. Jackman pokes it up right to Kiker, who shoots it down. Motor City recovers. Stewart with a nice hand-eye coordination to knock the pass across down, but Motor City gets it back. Courtney with the move around Lozel, gets it down low. Tries to get it, but Lozel covers the puck. He gets it down. Goes behind Kiker, who's going to chase after it. Chipped off the boards. Lozel clears it out. Lozel clears it down. Here comes Motor City. They're going to get the puck back. 2 minutes, 16 seconds left. 4-on-4. Pizzo puts the shot on, deflected wide, and goes in after it. Stewart gets the puck over Buffalo. So his brother Matt Stewart. Matt Stewart's going to gain the line. 2 lines, 3 lines. Gets it across. 20 seconds left in the Casley penalty. 20 seconds left in the Ventura penalty. Keeker shoots it wide from the point. Dominjak has the puck. Both penalty boxes should be clear soon. Although Ventura's is a major, so I believe they still got to have the guy sit. Keeker grabs the puck behind the line. Penalty boxes are now empty. We're at even, 5-on-5. 5-on-5, 5-5, a minute 30 left. Motor City has the puck behind the net. Who's going to be the hero? Can Buffalo pull off the comeback, or is Motor City going to walk out here with 2 wins? We're going to find out soon, folks. Motor City has the puck, gets it across, off the foot. It goes down low. Teal Colvin chases after it. It's going to be an icing, 107 left. Face off down to the left side of Steele. 107 left in the period. No one's used their timeout yet. Face off to the right of Steele, but Buffalo calls their timeout. Motor City won last night 7-5 with an empty net goal. This game 5-5. 107 left. Both teams collected their benches. Both teams at their collective benches trying to figure out what's going to happen. Buffalo with the advantage down low. But both teams have a lot of speed. So one turnover either way, and this could be over. I see Spencer Hernzak. I see Losel. I see Stewart. I see Houlihan. I see Mellison. Buffalo going with 4 forwards here. Buffalo going with one of their power play lines. They battle for it down low. Motor City comes away with it and fires it down and gets it out of the zone. Losel is going to pass it across. Buffalo clears the zone and comes in. Houlihan chasing hard. Motor City gets it along the boards. Tries to pass it across. That puck's down low. Mellison chasing after it. Lifts the stick and gets it out of the Buffalo zone. Pizzo going to chase after it for Motor City. 38 seconds left. Pass was across to Courtney. Courtney back across to Pizzo. Gets through. Motor City hemmed in their own zone. But now they have room to get it out. Jackman going to get it across. Shot put on. Right of Burkle. 20 seconds left. Motor City fires it across. Burkle deflects. And here comes Buffalo now on the turnover. Here comes Buffalo up to Stewart. Stewart gets it to Robinson. He's not going to be able to get to it that way. He works it around. Robinson puts it across. No. Motor City recovers. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, and that'll do it for regulation, folks. We're going to be going to overtime. And there is the horn. So both teams will get a point out of this. Motor City will come away ahead in the series because they got the 2 points last night. Buffalo hoping to get the 2 points tonight, and Motor City only getting 1 more. We got extra hockey coming up, folks. Guys, I'm going to take this opportunity to wish everyone a happy holiday season, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Whatever it is you celebrate this time of year, be safe, be courteous, and love your neighbor. That's what we need in this world, is love. I'm going to use my platform right now to announce that. But these two teams right now have no love right now as they're battling for 2 precious points here in the standings early in the season. So happy holidays from all your friends here at the Buffalo Tempest. Downey coming back to the bench. And is going to go sit in the penalty box. Okay. I mean, that's fine with me. Referee blows the whistle, trying to get both teams ready to go. So we got 3-on-3 hockey here for the overtime. Stewart wins the draw for Motor City. But Buffalo gets it back. Houlihan has the puck. It's loose. It's right over the line. Now it comes back out. Losel going to take it. 5-minute overtime. Ryan Losel. He sets it up, gets it to Houlihan. Houlihan now. He's going to go around. Nice little fake inside. Takes a bump from Stewart. Houlihan's going to get it low. Put it on. In front. Scores! And Buffalo wins it. Ryan Losel cheating in. Gets the game winner. And Buffalo wins 6-5 as they mount Ryan Losel. 27 seconds into this overtime. Buffalo with the comeback. Maybe. Motor City pleading interference. Buffalo celebrating like they won. Motor City getting off their bench now. One of the Motor City fans wave it off, saying no. But now we're handshaking. So it looks like the final score. Well, the final score will be 6-5 one way or another. But Buffalo comes away with 2 points here. Two points for Buffalo this weekend, 3 points for Motor City. All right, so as far as my part goes, I'm going to wrap it up. Good hockey this weekend. Very good hockey this weekend. I had a blast. I hope you guys had a blast. And as for the broadcast, I've been Josh Winelli for the Buffalo Tempest. Have yourselves a merry little Christmas and a happy little Hanukkah and everything, all those things. Cheers. And take care.